A few of the things that we've done, and what we've normally done whenever we've made a new version of Mortal Kombat for any new console, is look at the feature set of what the console has and try to take advantage of that. So with the PlayStation Vita, we obviously wanted to take advantage of the touchscreen. One of the ways that we were able to do that was to create a few new game modes that really took advantage of the touchscreen functionality.
With the Vita technology and the amount of time we had to really focus on some of the new challenges, we got to really utilize the Vita's features. We had some juggle missions that were really cool. People seem to really like a lot of the Test Your Slice.
Test Your Slice, it's a very familiar game for multiple people because of the fact that it uses your standard slice mechanic that we are all very familiar with. But with Mortal Kombat, we had to put a Mortal Kombat twist on it. One thing with Test Your Slices is that there's 15 different missions, so we had to make sure there was a proper progression of the game style. So the first 6 missions are more of an introduction to the new modifiers that we offer in each one of the missions. After the 6th mission, everything is thrown in there, and it's just a barrage of just different modifiers that you have to hit in a specific order to make sure you get through the challenge. And unlike other slice game mechanics, if you hit one bomb, the game's over. What we offer is you actually shake the PlayStation Vita and that detonates those bombs so that you can continue playing through it, and that also adds on to your slice counter.
We wanted to take advantage of the numerous features that the PlayStation Vita was capable of. We invented a new mode called Test Your Balance. The purpose of Test Your Balance is to maintain your player upright on a plank that's over a death pit by using the internal balance mechanics of the PlayStation Vita.
And we also, in the last challenge tower, there was some zombie missions that we decided to revisit for this one as well, where we got to play more as the zombie because people really like zombies these days. So we made to emphasize on that, and there's a couple little extra things that you'll see at the end of each one of those zombie missions.
I really like the mini fighters. The mini fighters are really cool. They're very comical, but they're still pretty fun to play. You kind of sped up the players when they're small and give them a little more damage to make it, a little bit more fun.
Some of my favorite missions that we have would be the Bloody Mess missions, because you do have the hardcore fighting mechanic, but then we also put the blood on the screen too, so it forces you to multitask at the same time.
My favorite new challenge is Endgame 2. Obviously, Endgame 1 from the original Mortal Kombat was a showstopper. It was a huge challenge to put on the design team and the gameplay team to try to one-up that. And the bonus about that is that when you beat Endgame 2, you get a really big surprise. You don't get one surprise, you actually get a few big surprises.
We definitely wanted to add a lot of variety into the new missions because we have this new functionalities that we can just play with. There was nothing forced onto us to make sure that we do this or do that. It was up to us to try and make something that was fun and exciting for your hardcore players as much as it is for your casual players.